Well, hello YouTube and Facebook. I just want to give you an update on myself, and I will do that right after this. Okay, I am back, and just a second here, and I'll set my timer so I don't go over, because sometimes I do like to talk. Hey Google, set timer for 17.5 minutes.
17 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're starting now.
Okay, well, you do that. Well, hello Facebook and YouTube. I'm back, and I know it's been a little while since you've heard from me, so I thought I would give everybody an update on me for a change. No politics. I don't want to talk that crap. If you want to hear that, you could turn on, the news. Turn on your phone or whatever. You'll get all kinds of notifications about the politics and no newsworthy stories unless it's for me. So first of all, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, had a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Hopefully you didn't have to spend New Year's Eve alone, because that would suck. Anyway, so just to give everybody an update, what's been going on with me is, let's see, it started back in late August, early September. I noticed I was losing some vision out of my right eye. So I went to my eye doctor, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong. So they sent me to a specialist. And let's see. Oh, I don't have. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, so they sent me to a specialist, and they discovered that in my right eye I had a torn retina. So they said, well, we want to operate right away. And by this time it was, late October. Actually it was early November. So I went in, had the first surgery done on my right eye, and they put in a gas bubble, and the gas bubble would eventually dissolve, and I would, my eye would hopefully be healed. And all I can say is thanks to my brother, because I didn't have anybody that really wanted to go with me to the hospital down here in Columbus, which that's another story. So my brother was willing to come, and he came down and took me because I had what do they call that, out surgery, like where you're in and out the same day. So I went in. I had to have somebody with me. They would not release me on my own. So bless my brother's heart, he had to come clear from up north, about 65 mile away, to come down and babysit my dumb ass for a few hours. So I had the surgery done. They put the gas bubble in, and they said, well, it will eventually dissolve, but we need you to keep coming back in to get checked. So I about a week or two later, it was right after Thanksgiving. The first few days that I had the surgery, right after I had the surgery, I was housebound. I wasn't allowed to lift anything over 5 pounds, and I wasn't allowed to travel anywhere. And finally, just before Thanksgiving, I got the all clear where I could travel, so I got to go to my family's for Thanksgiving. Of course, me and my smart ass mouth, I had to say, well, it's a good thing, you know, I guess I'm going to have to sit down to pee if I can't lift over 5 pounds. So, anyway, but thanks to my brother, you know, I got to come home the same day. I didn't have to stay there or anything. So, then they discovered that it wasn't really going the way that it should have. And they said, well, we're going to have to take you back in again for another surgery. Well, this one was the Friday before Christmas. And I thought, ah, shit, here we go again. So, once again, I called my brother. And I said, hey, what are you doing? And he said, oh, nothing much. Why? I said, well, do you want to babysit me again for a while? And he goes, yeah. So he came down, and we went, and I had the other surgery done. Well, they took the oil bubble out, and they put in a gas bubble. Now, the difference is the oil bubble would have dissolved on its own, but it doesn't offer as much protection on your eye. Well, the oil bubble will not dissolve. It will stay in there as long as it's in there, and it has to be surgically removed. So I will eventually have to go back in probably toward the end of April to get it, you know, the oil bubble removed. But at this time around, though, everything is going a lot better. The eye is doing better and stuff. And so, you know, that's cool. So it looks like this one's gonna take. But I will tell you one thing, and I know this is a harsh reality, but when stuff like this happens to you, you really don't know who your true friends are until something like this happens. Because out of all the people I know here in Columbus, not one of them really wanted to go and sit with me so I could come home. So I ended up having to call my brother from out of town to come down. So, you know, it's kind of reality, you know. You find out who your real friends are when stuff like that happens, and I found out. But so there's that. That's all that. But anyway, on the positive note, though, my eye is doing better, and hopefully it will take. I think this year hopefully will be a better year for me than 2019. I'm no psychic, but I just have a feeling I think it's going to be a much better year. Hopefully my eye heals, so it'll be fine. And, you know, and all that. So hopefully I do think 2020 will be a better year. And maybe I'll just do some other kinds of changes too. I mean, I've already got some changes that have been made. I'm back to being single. Let's see, I really don't like it where I live. You know, I'm more of an outdoorsy person, and so, you know, I just don't like the idea of living on the 14th floor. And I don't have a deck or nothing, you know. So anyway, that's what drove me nuts when I got my eye operation. I was housebound for, you know, like the first week, and I wasn't allowed to lift over 5 pounds. And when I had that oil bubble or the gas bubble, every 45 minutes out of an hour, I would have to sit like this. So needless to say, I got tired of looking at my damn feet. But and then when I got the oil bubble for the first few nights, this was my bed. I had to sleep sitting up. When I had the gas bubble in, I had to sleep with a patch over my right eye, an eye protector. And I had to lay on this side, I had to lay on, let me think. I had to lay on this side, but my nose had to touch the pillow, or lay on my stomach, and I can't sleep on my stomach. So, anyway, But other than that, I mean, you know, life has been pretty good. Like I said, hopefully this surgery takes off and I'll be a lot better. And, you know, and like I said, I think this year will be a much better year. So, I think there'll probably be some changes I'm going to make. But you all out there will still have my smiling face right here on YouTube and Facebook. You're not going to get rid of me. I'm going to start doing different kinds of videos. I have done a few kitchen gadget videos and some video game videos and rant videos, and so maybe I'll think of some other kinds of videos, you know, to change up this year, to add more, you know, different types of videos or whatever. So, you know, you never know. Maybe I'll even get some suggestions, you know, in the comments below about, hey, why don't you do a video on, you know, like a Bose, or, you know, like the JBL boombox, or, you know, I got the JBL boombox. It's a Bluetooth speaker, and it's about this big. I mean, it's huge, and it sounds like you got a home stereo. Right now, it's just the Google playing there, and I got Amazon devices. I got a smart home like this. Let's see here. Computer. Blue.
I think you'd like to hear some blues, right?
Wrong. Let's see. Computer. Blue. There we go. Woo! I turned blue. See? Computer. Clemson.
Did you mean sun?
No, she's an idiot. Computer.
Okay. I found a contact.
Computer.
Called sunglasses.
Stop. Jeez. Computer. Crimson. There we go. That's more like a pink. Computer. Soft white. There we go. Okay, so there. Just playing around with my smart bulbs. I love doing that. But, and I've already done a video on them last year when I got them. So, maybe I'll get some other, I don't know what other kind of smart devices I could possibly get. But, oh well, it's all good. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions, you know, like I said, maybe I'll, you know, I got all kinds of kitchen gadgets that I haven't done reviews on yet. Maybe I'll do some of those and all that. So if anybody has any suggestions, you know, leave them in the comments below. But like I said, I'm just glad that everything is doing better. You know, my eye is doing, I still can't really see out of it that well. I can see out of it, but it's, you know, still kind of blurry because it's got the gas bubble. And there for a while they had me on those dilating pupils, and I couldn't even look at TV or none. Everything was just too bright. I had to leave my drapes pulled. Oh man, it just royally sucked. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I just hope everybody had a great New Year, had a blessed New Year, you know, holiday, you know, Christmas and New Year. Actually, Christmas was pretty cool to me this year because I did not have to hear that ridiculous, I call it the millennial remake of that Baby It's Cold Outside, you know, where people were complaining that it was offensive, and they had that new remake that was non-offensive. So, I'm glad so I was blessed. I didn't have to hear that because I live on the 14th floor and it probably would have went out the window. So, luckily I didn't have to hear it. But anyway, oh yeah, and like I said, I'll be going back in the end of April for the, to have the gas bubble removed. And yes, I'll have to have my brother come back down and babysit me again. So, I feel sorry for him. I wish there was, you know, I could find somebody closer, but it's just not going to happen. So, my brother is it. So, anyway, well, that story. I can't quite tell yet, and I'll wait a while on that one. But anyway, I'm glad everybody, I hope everybody, like I said, had a great holiday, and I'm gonna get ready to bail out of here, and I will upload this video, and then see, it's about 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go to bed, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to the 17 minutes because my Google hasn't went off yet. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer?
There's 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining.
Ooh, 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. But, so, I guess I can end it a little early. I always just, you know, because I know on YouTube you can't do too much more than a 20-minute video. I don't know how people, and I'll have to figure that out, how people do these videos that last, you know, like an hour or two. I don't want to do that, obviously, but it'd just be interesting whenever I, you know, do some game videos or something like that, you know, because I always have to watch the time so I don't go over. So looks like this weekend I'm going to be sitting at home. It's supposed to have possibly up to 5 inches of rain this weekend, so I guess I won't be going anywhere this weekend. I was supposed to go to a restaurant here in Columbus called Old Bag of Nails, but I'm not gonna go now, so I think I'm just gonna stay home, and if the fools want to go out and that stuff, let them go for it. I'll stand here and I'll talk to all of you guys. How about that? Alright, well, as you can oh, maybe I'll do a video on my oil infuser over there, or oil diffuser, I should, or well, whatever the hell it is, my oil thing, because it's got all kinds of, I got all kinds of really cool scents for it now, so you know, it's awesome. I got some fruit ones and some, you know, pine and cinnamon and cedar and all this stuff, so that's cool. But anyway, so maybe I'll do a video on that. But I am going to get out of here, and I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully I'll wake up and tomorrow morning and have some nice comments, or maybe in a day or two, people saying, hey, yeah, do a video on that oil diffuser. You know, because it lights up all different kinds of colors, and it's 3D color and all that. I mean, it's really cool. So maybe I can do that. Computer, turn it off. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the dark now. So, alright. Well, I am out of here. Everybody have a blessed, hopefully everybody has a blessed 2020. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Mash that like button and mash that subscribe button, so oh, computer, hey Google, stop.
There is no active call.
No shit. Alright, so the timer is done, so I am out of here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and leave some suggestions. Like I said, maybe I'll do a video on the oil diffuser next, so show all the colors and stuff. So alright, everybody have a blessed 2020, and I will see you soon. Peace. Today's time is 57 degrees. Tonight, your time covered with a low of 30.